Hey guys, welcome back to more adventures in the Star Wars universe.
Hey, welcome back.
You're going back to Tatooine?
That's right.
Already reusing planets?
Well, no, there's a little bit, but we've got a different mission this time.
Total blue milk run, kid.
Blue milk run.
Yeah, that's a little bit of I don't want to say Kyle's like.
Is that Star Wars slang?
Yeah, a little.
Or is that
bit.
like real life slang that I just don't know?
No, I don't know if it's real life slang, but that's kind of like a little bit of a country thing. I don't want to say Kyle Katarn's like a country guy, but a little bit.
Never heard of that slang, blue milk runs?
So I noticed you picked up a dark power.
Yes, I'm evil. I'm so bad. No, I picked up Force Drain because I want a way to heal myself. So far, I've invested points in Force Protection to keep myself safe. Now I need a way to bring back that health if I get hit, and I don't have a med pack available.
But wasn't there
there was a light side power called
Force Heal.
Yeah, but the reason that we're not taking that is because it's, in certain situations it's weaker.
It's better to be evil.
In some cases, yes. It is better to be evil. When we get later, and I pick up something called Force Lightning, you're really gonna love it. You're gonna love being evil.
Well, Force Lightning is kind of like a signature power of like Dark Jedis.
A little bit, but some Jedi actually have used Force Lightning, just as a attack. If you remember the Jedi that I described, that I'm wearing the lightsaber color in, like, remembrance of, he actually used...
Remembrance?
Well, yeah, because he's dead.
But he's not like a real person.
Well, but it's like, when you like a character, you want to invest, like, a little bit of, like, memory into it if it's dead. You know? You don't think about that sometimes? Oh, that guy didn't die.
I don't know. I'm trying to think if I show sympathy for video game characters.
You know,
or
Aaron,
more like fictional characters.
You know, and just for you, I'm gonna put a little, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, whoever that guy's name was.
Rest in peace.
Put that, whatever that guy's name was.
Rest in peace, Plo Koon. Died to kill, or something like you would say.
He lived a full life, or whatever. How old was that guy anyway?
Lived like he died, spamming Force Protection.
I don't know actually how old he was, and that guy just like punked
That looks
me.
dangerous if that happens to you.
Yeah, because if you get hit like that by a Dark Jedi, there's an instant kill move in this game, which is like a ground stab, and when you're prone, you can just get swept by that. So
wait, who are the people that you're killing right now?
They're the Tusken Raiders.
Oh no, they killed C-3PO.
Yeah, this is a little secret area.
But we killed him too.
Yeah, we killed him on Tatooine, which is the same place that we're at.
That's messed up.
Oh, fuck. Kind of dangerous to be running around with that protection.
So you said that, like, the mace...
Oh, so you never... Yeah.
Oh, wait, you said that in the other...
What?
I was gonna mention how you, said that the maces are, like, guns also. But,
yeah.
like, the ones that shoot at you have a different model in their hands.
Yeah, some of them are, like, snipers or hunters or whatever, and some of them are warriors. They're like, kind of, like, just different types of the enemies.
Well, I'm sorry, I must have missed it. Did you explain who they were? Who were they?
The Tusken Raiders. They're one of the natives of Tatooine.
Sorry, that sounds like a football team. The Tusken Raiders.
The Tusken Raiders. A little bit, but like I said...
I imagine, what if like... from, like, Tuscany?
No, I was thinking, like, what if the Deku Hornets met the Tusken Raiders? Will it be, like, an epic football game?
I don't know.
You can do that, like a faux NFL pre-show for that.
I think you're just stretching it. Oh, nice glorious miss on my part. But it's okay, we can cut these guys down, no problem.
Yeah, I guess, what's the species called?
They're the Tusken Raiders.
No, what you are.
Oh, I'm a Keldor.
Keldor. I guess they don't have good depth perception. Or at least you don't.
Well, not in that case, but, otherwise, yeah, it's alright.
Kill it. Whatever. No, just walk into it. Just
Wait, did that droid just say this is not the droid you're looking for?
No, that was Jaden that said that.
No, you should just... I noticed, like, you did, like, the lightsaber in the wall thing to him. You just walk into him and just harmlessly destroy him with your lightsaber.
Okay, got past that part. That part's actually pretty scary because there's like 3 snipers all next to each other. And sniper bolts even if you have protection, deal a ton of damage. I call them sniper bolts, but they're not really snipers. They're just, you know...
Like, the snipers usually aren't that dangerous at close range.
Well, this is Star Wars, where the rules are different.
This is Star Wars, where the rules don't matter.
And
Jawas kill them.
Little Jawa friends.
Wow.
Or you can just walk into them and burn them with your lightsaber.
Okay, come here. I'm getting them. We'll kill one of them.
Alright.
No.
That's my compromise.
The other ones don't care.
Seriously, are Jawas? Do you consider Jawas evil?
No, they're like a neutral faction. Jawas are another native species to Tatooine, and all they care about really is collecting junk.
Sounds like a crow.
Wait, what?
Crow.
Crows collect junk?
Yeah, they do. They collect shiny things.
That's considered junk.
Interesting.
Oh, you
I never really knew about that.
Yeah, like jewelry and rings, junk. Yeah, crows will steal anything that's shiny and small. And put them in their nest.
And this is something I have to wait for. This is just an unfortunate circumstance of the game.
You can try on Chicos and just fly. What do you think of that?
There is a interesting little thing that you can do that I used to do in the multiplayer mode when I played this game. Because you can use console commands, you can set like the Q button, for example, to be this like grappling hook, and you can shoot it and attach to walls and fly around everywhere.
Why aren't you always using that?
Because I think that's like a multiplayer thing. Like I don't think I can do that here.
Wait, there's a multiplayer game for this?
Yeah. There's a multiplayer mode.
Oh yeah, mode.
Where you just go online, and like if people can like host up servers, and you can just play. And then the rules can be different. Like you can set it so that you can have force powers active.
So is it just like deathmatch and stuff like that? There's no like co-op or anything?
Yeah, it's just fighting. It's pretty much like playing a fighting game online.
I mean, because you said like this is like based on Unreal or something.
Yeah, it's either that or Quake. I forgot which one it is.
So I mean, yeah. So I would guess like a multiplayer deathmatch thing would be pretty much bundled in with the engine.
No joke though. I was really good at Unreal Tournament.
Really?
Yeah, really like.
You say that about every shooting game.
We're gonna have
Halo.
to just.
That just goes to show that I'm good at shooting games.
Well, either that or you're just telling us.
No, but in school we took this class and we didn't really do much. So sometimes they throw Unreal tournaments, right? No.
They would
Unreal
throw tournaments that were Unreal.
No, you know, they use the shooter game Unreal. Yeah, and then we used to just kind of like throw tournaments. Dude, nobody could beat me. And the funny thing is, I've never heard of Unreal until I took that class, you know?
I don't know. The only story like that I remember is in New Super Mario Brothers, the original one for the DS. There is a multiplayer competitive mode where you're just on like a little stage and you have to compete to get I think 5 coins.
Yeah.
It was back when I was in high school. There was just a bunch of people sitting around and like they're all like cycling around doing like a round robin thing. There was one guy that nobody can beat. That he was just winning every time. And then I just walked up and I said, "Hey, you guys are playing New Super Mario Brothers? Can I join in?" And I just competed against them, and I won 5-0.
Oh my god, that's nasty.
See, we're the prodigy. We're so good at the games that we don't even play.
Well, you're still
No, it was so funny because
It was like the match was like 20 seconds too. Just I immediately got the star, and if I passed him, I'd just jump on him, and he couldn't do anything.
No, it was so funny because my brother was in that class too. So we were in the same class, right? And then
Wait. Let's let Luke get mad at us.
That's gonna be a favorite thing that you're gonna enjoy.
I think you're ready for the next stage of
All right, so
I think from the other stuff I've done, I really enjoy glitches in games.
Yeah.
And
It's
I guess
not
it's
so much a glitch.
it's a very minor
Yeah.
glitch. It's about as minor as glitches
But
come, but
one of the features about
it's
this
still
game,
really funny.
one of the features about this game is they give you a list of 5 missions, right? But you only have to complete 4 to advance the story. However, it's like I told you, every time you do a mission, you get a force power. So I'm actually going to do another mission.
So if you advance the story, are you locked out of the 5th mission?
That's
Forever?
correct. You cannot go back and complete that mission. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do this mission because I want that extra force power.
So if this was like a very important mission, but you saved it for last and you decide you don't want to do it, then they're basically screwed, right? The people that you can help.
Well, I mean, yeah, conceptually, but honestly, what that is supposed to, what it's supposed to be is it's supposed to allow you to skip a mission that you don't want to do.
But are you going to end up with less force powers in the end?
That's correct.
There's no way to get back a force power that you lose by skipping this.
If you choose to skip a mission, you cannot go back and get that force power.
All right, so we're going to Corellia now. That planet sounds vaguely familiar. Was that any of the movies?
I don't think so actually. But Corellia, I think, is the homeworld of a famous Jedi in this era, which his name was Corran Horn, I think. But
Horn?
I think that was the name of it.
Horn?
Well, no, maybe that wasn't it. It was something like that, but I'm pretty sure that
as I said,
Jedi was here.
Corellia only sounds vaguely familiar, but I know the city you're going in is Coronet.
And then I think...
being the fucking huge Pokemon nerd, I know Coronet is also a place in Pokemon.
Well, no,
being a huge Star Wars fan.
I think
Corneria, too, so...
No, I think Coronet was just the name of the news network that
No, it's not the name of the city. You're going to the city of Coronet on Cornelia.
We'll have to get the video file and prove that. But
Coronet and Pokemon being the huge mountain in Sinnoh, big mountain range.
But another thing is that I think
And you guys already know Corneria, right, from Star Fox?
It's well, we are in Cornelia.
Yeah, but it sounds similar.
Oh, I can't hit him. There we go. But what I was gonna say is, I think Corellia actually is also a level or a planet.
You just sliced his face.
It's also a level or a planet in the Old Republic, the MMO. I think it's a high-level zone, actually. So just walking across here, like, on a moving train casually.
So what are you doing right now?
Can you, like, jump and just get slammed by a building?
Well, the buildings are kind of deceptive.
Or is there an invisible wall?
Well, no, they're just part of the scenery, really.
Oh, you just phase through them?
But what I'm doing is, this is a runaway train. The mercs here have stolen it. And,
What's so important about this train?
Dude, it's a train.
You don't
want a train?
There's, like, mercs on this train, and there's, like, a bomb. Actually, there's some guys down there, so I'm gonna drop down and fight the guy in the same area.
Oh, did you see the Jedi just did a head jump on that guy?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I can fight this guy unopposed. Alright, come
I
on.
wouldn't want a train if it was like one of those fancy luxuries.
If it was a future train?
If it was a future train.
Did you see how I clipped his hand there? When you saber fight in this game, you have to be very vigilant on limbs. Because if you overexert yourself, somebody could clip you on your arm or your leg, and then you're just dead.
And kill you.
Yeah. Oh, fuck! Like, I can't believe I did that.
Good job.
Alright, well anyway, let's get back out here. But anyway, as I was saying,
Jaden Smith killed a bunch of Jedis and just slipped and fell off the train.
Yeah. But, like I was saying, if you're not vigilant on your or if you're not careful with your limbs...
You cut his head off.
You can easily...
You cut people's head off in this game?
No, that was his arm. And yeah, you can dismember people.
No, but what about the head?
No. You can only cut off the arm or the hand.
But you're saying that, so you can clip people's limbs and kill them that way. Shouldn't that mean that, like, at the end of Episode 3, Anakin should have been just, like, super dead? Because Obi-Wan cut, like, all of his limbs off.
Yeah, and he also fell in lava, too, you know.
Alright, there we go.
Just to make sure that he wasn't disfigured enough, he also got just destroyed by lava after he lost all of his limbs.
So he should have been Omega dead, you know?
Omega level dead.
Yeah, that's like all the things that kill you in video games. Like getting your limbs chopped off and then falling in lava.
But I mean, it's more so like a hitbox thing. Like when you play a fighting game and you like throw out like a poke and somebody hits you on that poke.
What was the fighting game that actually had, I think it was like Ultimate Warrior or something, where you can actually cut people's limbs off and it wouldn't kill them, they would just have to fight without their limbs.
I have no idea. That sounds wild.
It was a game.
It wasn't something like
Ultimate
Kabuki Warrior or whatever, right?
No, it was like it was a game where you can play as like history's like greatest fighters like Joan of Arc and Genghis Khan and stuff like that.
I see.
It was called like the Ultimate Fighter or something like that.
Yeah.
What?
Wasn't it created from like that Spike TV show?
I think it
where
was a tie
like,
into that or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I remember in that game you can like cut people's like limbs off, and they would just have to fight with only one arm or 0 arms. Like when you lost your arms, you basically just had to run away or kick them, I guess.
Hold on, I'm gonna hesitate here on going down because I wanted my protection.
I want to play that game.
Get that stylish stab in.
And then I remember in that game there was also like a zombie mode where you basically just had to like
Now,
get
now,
like
this game sounds very familiar.
like they wouldn't die if you like cut their head off. You had to like get them down to like a torso, and then you would win. Like you can't kill someone by cutting them up too much. You basically just had to just make them a torso and they couldn't do anything, and that's how you win.
All right, I want to draw this Jedi out or this
so
Dark
why are
Jedi
we not
out of
playing
here
that game?
I don't know
because I don't want to.
I don't think it was on PC. I think it was console only.
I don't want to fight him in here because of that blaster guy on the end.
Wait,
but
can't you,
I'm gonna just move the bomb. Whoa! What the hell?
I think he shot the bomb.
All right. Well, anyway, let's forget about that. Let's forget that ever happened. All right, I gotta be careful here because I don't want to overextend. Gonna go
Or
for his
maybe
legs.
it's a trigger that like if you just try to run past that guy, a bomb goes off or something.
Yeah, it was probably that. But luckily, I killed him in no time. Took him out.
We should probably heal off that guy.
Actually, I'm near the end of the level, so I don't really care.
So you're just kind of rushing through.
Well, I'm not necessarily rushing. It's just I kind of know where stuff is. Here, I'll pick up some ammo and then just leave it alone.
Yeah, he didn't shoot too much.
But this part can be a little bit tricky. Come here, bastard.
Dude, that guy just got slashed.
There
And
we
he didn't
go.
die.
I mean, I guess it's because this is a freight train, but it still seems super dangerous that there's like no way to really move between trains unless you're like a Jedi. 'Cause,
yeah.
like, a regular person probably shouldn't make that jump.
I mean, like, I don't know what the justification of it was. It was something like, you know, this is like another level on the train or whatever. Wow, this guy just wouldn't die. Alright, let's turn protection back on. And there's a Dark Jedi here.
Push him off, push him off.
Yeah, you should totally force push him off.
He'll actually resist it. It's not very effective to do that at this level. There we go. Okay.
So when is it effective to do it?
When you have... Here, I'll do it with this guy. Oh. Go off.
You got hit twice.
Yeah, because I was just trying to force push him. Okay, there we go.
I took out those ships, so I think we're in the clear now.
I like how you cut into that chair
Yeah.
as you put it on.
The tram. It's lucky you two showed up when you did. If that tram had exploded in the city...
Like I did that one time.
Yeah.
I like
That's
to
looking mad at you for letting that happen once.
say it could have killed thousands. Wow, thousands.
And they need us back at the academy for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Proud of you, Jaden. Despite everything, you've really kept your balance and control.
So this is Kyle just complimenting me on not being a bad person.
And then losing his enthusiasm when he thinks you're not looking anymore.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You all here to relay some disturbing news. Someone sliced into my personal records and accessed some highly sensitive data about places where I felt a strong connection to the Force. Places like Cloud City, Hoth, and Biss.
Wait, Hoth has a strong Force connection?
Yeah. Because like
Because of the snow.
well, no, because important things.
Snow is
Because important things happen there.
Basically, like all the planets where movie stuff happened are Force important planets.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because the way that the Force is, it's tied to like everything that's living.
It's tied to the plot of the movie.
So, well, kind of. Yeah, I mean, it's not inaccurate to say that, but like something where a lot of emotion is invested in it, or it was like really important to the progression of like the universe itself, like the people within it.
It was Biss in the movies?
I don't think so.
I don't recognize that planet.
Cloud City was. That was in Empire Strikes Back.
What planet is Cloud City on?
I think Cloud City is actually Moon. I'm not positive.
What, is the
on
whole planet called Cloud City?
I'm not positive on that though, so don't.
Wasn't it
hold me
like
to that.
Bespin or something? Or is that a different planet?
I don't know. You'd have to look it up. So go
Is that
to
from Spaceballs? I don't even know anymore.
go to Wikipedia for me. That's like
Oh
some
yeah,
kind
I
of.
was gonna do the random Jedi names. Where's my phone?
What?
I was gonna start saying random Jedi names.
Just to kind of throw off Aaron?
Yeah.
Well, I already told you the best Jedi name is Kit Fisto.
That was a pretty good one.
No problem.
And then Rosh is just like, fuck it, I can handle whatever you send my way.
Man, I still have the... I like never clear my tabs on my browser. I still have the tab from Comic-Con.
That Comic-Con we went to just one time. Look, it's a boob.
Well, I mean, this is Hoth, so...
The Boob Planet.
Yeah, the boob planet. It's the boob gun. You can shoot the boob gun, right?
I don't know. If we come across it, maybe.
So, your enemy in this one is the Remnants?
How do you spell Wookiee? Oh, there we go.
Wookiee, as in W-O-O. But yeah.
I found it.
We're just checking out, we're seeing that, whoever they are, the disciples, they're going to places where there's a strong connection to the Force. So Luke is like, okay, well, I know some places that I visited that have a strong connection. I'm going to send my students out to go check those places to see if the disciples are there. And he sends Jaden to Hoth. And as you can see, we dress up for the occasion.
Nothing. Is Master Skywalker wrong about this place?
And Jaden is questioning because he just walked out of his ship and there's nothing there. But then he sees a beacon out in the distance.
Oh, look, it's the, what's her name? The mounts.
The Tauntauns.
The Tauntauns.
But unfortunately, we're not going to find out what that light is until next time.
Alright.
Oh, next time?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
Get yourself in gear, my friend.
It's okay, it was just cutscenes.
Alright. See you guys next time. Remember how you asked about the cannon thing?
Boob cannon?
Yeah, we can actually fire it with this thing.
You probably just shot down like some other Jedi ship.
Well,
What do you think is the craziest Star Wars name?
probably Kit Fisto.
It's a pretty good one.